Alec Baldwin speaks on camera for first time after death of friend Halyna Hutchins. Cinematographer Halyna Hutchins was killed and director Joel Souza was injured when a prop gun Alec Baldwin had been holding misfired on the set of his movie Rust. A disheveled Alec Baldwin spoke to photographers as he stressed he couldn't talk about the incident. By Emma Wilson 22:27, October 30, 2021, comments Alec Baldwin has spoken on camera for the first time since the tragic death of his friend, cinematographer Halyna Hutchins. The 42-year-old was tragically killed, and director Joel Souza injured, when a prop gun Baldwin had been holding misfired, and fatally shot the mother of one on the set of his movie Rust. The Oscar-nominated actor initially responded to the shocking news with a series of posts on Twitter, in which he expressed his devastation and sadness over the incident, and said he'd been in touch with Hutchins' family. He has since deleted the tweets, and has been laying low as the police investigation into the shooting continues, but he was filmed speaking to photographers on Saturday while in Vermont. In video footage obtained by TMZ, Baldwin, who was with wife Hilaria Baldwin and their children, approached the photographers after he claimed they had frightened his family. He said he is not allowed to make any comments because it's an ongoing investigation, and said he'd been told by the sheriff's department he wasn't able to answer any questions. When quizzed about Hutchins, Baldwin said she was my friend, and he shared a touching detail about their on-set professional relationship. The day I arrived in Santa Fe to start shooting, I took her to dinner with Joel the director, he revealed. We were a very, very well-oiled crew shooting a film together, and then this horrible event happened, Baldwin said, as his wife Hilaria tried to interrupt him and he waved her off. The tense standoff between Baldwin and the photographers came to a head when the actor's wife became upset when one of those quizzing her husband couldn't remember Hutchins' name. Her name is Halyna. If you're spending this much time waiting for us, you should know her name, she fired. The 30 Rock star also said he'd met with Hutchins' family, and has been in constant contact with them. I met with her husband Matthew and her son. The guy is overwhelmed with grief. It's something that. There are incidental accidents on film sets from time to time, but nothing like this, the actor explained. He said it was a one-in-a-trillion event, and her husband is in shock as he and their 9-year-old son try to deal with the aftermath of his wife's tragic death. We are in constant contact with him and we're very worried about his family and his kid. As I said, we're eagerly awaiting for the sheriff's department to tell us what their investigation has yielded, Baldwin added. It's the first time the actor has spoken about the shocking incident on camera, after he previously shared his sadness over the fatal shooting on social media. There are no words to convey my shock and sadness regarding the tragic accident that took the life of Halyna Hutchins, a wife, mother and deeply admired colleague of ours. I'm fully cooperating with the police investigation to address how this tragedy occurred, he wrote on Twitter. I am in touch with her husband, offering my support to him and his family. My heart is broken for her husband, their son, and all who knew and loved Halyna, he added, before removing the posts. Follow Mirror Facebook Twitter comment.